And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Grayson Rodriguez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. On to O'Hearn. And an easy out to start the game. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Here's Alex Bregman. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Two outs, base is empty. And here is Devers. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Sox nothing. O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. What should we keep an eye on here?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one ripped. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Outside, and it's 1-0. Foul ball there. On the ground, right side. Bregman whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
That one the other way. Lunges, but can't make the catch. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And that misses. Ball one. Giolito, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Brings it in, and the inning is over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. New inning getting started. Now batting Tristan Casas. Rodriguez back to work. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He circles the bases. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Trevor Story now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got swinging. That K is his third of the game. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Fires over to first. Got him. Two down, base is empty. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. On to O'Hearn. That ends the frame. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. Tattooed and gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. Up the middle. What a stop. Throws from his knees. And they get the out. David Hamilton. He's forced into the game at shortstop due to the injury. So next to him for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. That one missing inside. On the ground. Throws across the diamond. Got the out. Jackson Holiday digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, base is empty, but one run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing.
Up with that arm action.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. and makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Solo homer brings in one for Baltimore. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. On to the third inning. At the plate, Connor Wong. Wong in his third season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a third-round pick back in 2017. Drilled out towards left center field. That one is back. Absolutely hammered it to left center. That one felt good. It's 2-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Cedar Rafaela, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jarren Duran. And there's a strike.
0-1.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Way out front for strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Swinging a foul straight back. Tied up here in the early going. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A solo shot. It's 3-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ryan Mountcastle now at the plate. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rafaela sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. And next for the Orioles, Tyler O'Neill.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
That one hooked foul. One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Well struck left field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 2. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. He jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
One out, runner at second. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So one out, nobody on. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 so far. That one almost got him.
1 ball, no strike.
Cut on and lifted in the air, Rafaela. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball out to left field. Duran makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Now a 6-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity.
But he's back in time. Man at second. In there at the knees.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. you can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one out to right. Cowser moving under this one. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. And next for the Red Sox, David Hamilton. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Richard Fitts.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
This one in the air center field. Rafaela under it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 2. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Adley Rutschman. On a line out towards center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Orioles 6 and the Red Sox 2. Back now at Oriole Park. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Masataka Yoshida. Rodriguez back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Oh, 2. One ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Grounded out his first time. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike on the outside corner. 0-2 now. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Wong now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. And misses inside. Just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
That one missed.
2-1.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Durant hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third. Devers throws on to first. Play is made, 2 out. Two down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And there's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive, caught. Orioles held in check there. They lead it 6-2. All set for the top of the 6th. And now here is Ceddanne Rafaela.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Oh, 2 now. In the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys They'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Orioles 6 and the Red Sox 2. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Mullins in the box again. Takes a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Wilson getting loose as well. The pitch. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. He sends it out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 7-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Jackson Holliday. Line drive, Adam in center field. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's 7-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Rip towards third. Sends it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Tristan Casas will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. The Orioles leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away. David Hamilton. And up next for the Red Sox, he's 0 for 1. Late on that fastball.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Casas over at first with one away. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right field. Cowser has a beat on it. Corrals it. And there are 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. He's grounded out a couple of times. That one ripped right center field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
I think he's having some mixed emotions down there at second base, and I wouldn't blame him for being a little frustrated with the ball hopping over the wall. I mean, that at bat was good enough to produce a run, but instead the automatic double halts the lead runner at third, and just sort of a bittersweet at bat.
Abreu in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 7-4.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And first offering is fouled off.
No.
And that one is inside. Two one now. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Orioles 7 and the Red Sox 4. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 7th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Get out of town. He'll touch them all. It's 8-4. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, He didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Richard Bitts won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Greg Weiser on to pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Towards first. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. That smash towards center. Rafaela makes the catch. And there's two down. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Strike. Woo. 1-1.
That one hammered left field. Duran going back. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Orioles add one on a solo homer. It's now 8-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gregory Soto.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Rafaela leading things off and takes a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Duran, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Rafaela aboard here at first with nobody out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And that's a little bit high. And now it's even 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at first, one away. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Devers in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
No, that's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And the Red Sox leave one. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brennan Bernardino.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Cowser stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Misses inside. Now 2-0. Popped in the air, left field, and it's caught for the out. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first, and they get Mullins for the out. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one missing low. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Josh Winkowski, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Wilson, a left-hander, also throwing. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they still lead it by a count of 8-4. Soto back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 strike.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Hamilton lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. The Red Sox down by 4 here at the top of the ninth. That clips the corner. Ball to strike. The pitch. Line drive. Henderson over to first in time. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. 1 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. One strike away. The ball game.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
And our final here today, 8-4, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Next move I make sure I can't lose by changing my mental.